we have another community here. Let's see if I can find this person in this community, trailer park community. It's always hard trying to find them. But we're going to try to find the correct one today. These addresses are almost never correct for like which unit it is. But we're going to try to find it. Picking up a Kathleen. Let's hope this is right. Don't know. They never are. Doesn't have a unit number at all. There she is, I think. Kathleen? Yeah. I'm Jay.
We'll pick it up front or back?
You can get in the back.
Okay.
Uh-huh. I was worried I wasn't going to be able to find you because a lot of the times when I come in these communities, they don't have the lot number. But yeah. I saw your message, your note, so that was great.
Yeah, because I'm right next to the office. The office is about a catty-corner from us. Actually, that's why we're right by the highway. I'm the first one in from the highway because there's the mailboxes.
Oh, so US 19 right there.
The mailboxes are there, and I'm the very first one on the left-hand side.
Oh.
That's why I try to, because if I go, you come in Fisher Road, then I have to walk all the way back there or tell them how to get to me.
Yeah, that can be a pain.
Yeah.
So I have the camera going. I'm starting a little YouTube channel called Lyft Conversations, where I just record our conversation as we get to the destination.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Sure.
All right. So where are you from?
I'm from Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. How long have you been here in Florida?
About 15 months, but I'm going back home.
Why?
Because it's too hot here for me in the summertime.
It is pretty hot.
I'm hearing from a lot of people that it's going to we're going to have a cold winter here.
It might be Florida cold, but it's not going to be Pennsylvania cold, though.
No, but it was cold last year, but they say it's going to be colder this year.
Well, that's what they say. I mean, it's been getting hotter every year, and it's been getting cooler every year. At least I feel like I've been here 12 years.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, I moved here from Virginia, but
Virginia, okay.
But you should give it longer than 15 months though. Summertime's pretty hot.
I know. I really like to be either in the Bahamas.
Oh, wouldn't that be nice?
Or in Caribbean, tell you the truth. That's where I'd like to be. If I could get a house there, I would.
Have you ever gone to the Caribbean?
Yes. I've traveled a lot.
What's your most favorite place you ever traveled to?
Oh God, there's so many places to talk about. I've been all over Europe. I've been over Europe for 22 days. I've been to. I had timeshares in Aruba. I had timeshares in Florida. I had timeshares in Cancun. I gave them all up because the maintenance fees got to be outrageous. But anyhow, I've been to Europe for. I've been from Europe, from Germany all the way down to Austria.
Oh wow, you was all over.
I've been to. I've been to Thailand and the Philippines for 5.5 weeks.
Oh yeah.
I went to Alaska. I actually flew on a helicopter, landed on a glacier. I mean, I've done a lot of things. You
did that all because you wanted to always to see the world, or like how?
Well, my mother.
Oh, okay.
This is a crazy thing. My mother had passed away at this age of 67 from breast cancer, and in my mind, I never thought I would live to be 70.
And how old are you now?
I'm 80. Going to be 81.
81.
81 in
Gotcha.
January. In January, I'll be 81. So I never thought I would ever live that long. So when I was younger in my 50s and 60s, that's when I decided to travel.
Wow.
And while I was able to
do it, yeah.
And that's what I did. I traveled a lot. I traveled for over 10 years.
That's awesome. Austria. I've never been to in Germany. I actually was born in Germany.
Oh, were you?
I was born in Frankfurt, Germany.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
My dad was in the army.
In the army, okay.
So I don't remember anything about Germany, but I think you always want to visit your place of birth, just as like your own understanding of self, you know?
Well, I'm part German and part. I've been to Ireland. My mother was Irish. My father was German. I've been to Germany. I've been to Ireland. And my husband, I'm a widow, 25 years.
Oh, wow.
So he died when he was 61 from lung cancer. So my husband was Polish. So when I was in Europe, I went to Poland.
Oh, to see his home.
I went to all the different countries, yes. I like to see how people, their customs and how,
Absolutely.
That's the kind of stuff I like.
I like being a part of the culture, right? Anytime I vacation, I haven't traveled to Europe yet. Like I've traveled to Colombia, I've traveled to Costa Rica, I've traveled to Cuba, and every time I've stayed there, I try to stay like in the community so I can have a sense of like their life, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
25 years widow.
Yeah, 25 years. With August was 25 years.
You never wanted to remarry, or that was your one true love?
I have a gentleman friend.
Okay, nothing wrong with that.
And that's why I want to go back to Pennsylvania.
Oh, he's in Pennsylvania.
Well, no, he's not really. He's really Canadian, but he's a civil engineer.
Okay.
And that's what if I have the opportunity to move to either Bahamas or Caribbean, that's where I'd like to move to.
You gonna take him with you?
Oh yeah, of course. He's gonna pay for it.
I know that's right.
He's gonna pay for it.
How long were you married for?
I was married for 38 years.
38 years?
Yeah, when he died.
I know times were different back then, but what do you, and you know, I think obviously women have more responsibilities these days with working and managing a house.
I worked up until I was 79.
Really?
Yeah.
What do you feel like the key was to y'all's marriage being successful? Do you feel like it was successful? You had a good marriage?
It had, every marriage, I think, has ups and downs.
Yeah.
Originally, to be honest, my husband was an alcoholic.
Gotcha.
But he stopped drinking after 18 or 19 years of our marriage. I stuck with him and everything. But then our life was better after he stopped drinking, of course.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So after my husband died, then I had my aunt and my uncle to take care of. Besides I had 5 people in hospice that I had taken care of in my life.
That's a lot of responsibility to fall on you.
Well, I know, but I love them. When you love somebody, you take on that.
Absolutely.
I have 3 sons, 4 grandsons, 1 granddaughter, and 1 great-granddaughter. My great-granddaughter is going to be 18 in New Year's Day.
Wow.
My great-granddaughter. Yeah.
You have 3 sons, you said?
3 sons, yes.
How old are they?
Thomas is 38. Eric is 36. Jason is 33. And then I have another grandson from my other son. That's Thomas, my oldest boy. That's his 3 sons. Like I had 3 sons, he has 3 sons. Then my son Stephen, the middle boy, he has a son Christopher who's just turned 28 in August, and he has a daughter Ashley. She just turned 25 in June.
Wow!
And then I have my great granddaughter, which is my oldest grandson. That's his daughter.
You got a big old family. Now I know parents aren't supposed to say this, but let's just assume that you love all your boys, right? We know you love them all.
Sure.
But who's your favorite? There's always a favorite. You know, we old enough to say that's a favorite. Well,
you know, I have to go by, I don't know if you want to call it the favorite or the person that's been there for me so much. My oldest boy, Thomas.
Okay.
He's always been there for me. But because of my other 2 sons live in Maryland.
Gotcha.
And he lives in Pennsylvania.
So he was close. He was closer to home.
He was closer home. So he was the one always there for me.
Gotcha.
I don't know. You want to call him your favorite? I try not to play favorites.
No parent wants to say that.
One, I try to give to all.
No parent wants to say that. But my sisters believe that my mom thinks I'm her favorite.
Yeah.
But we don't. We don't say that.
No.
But it's kind of true. Nah, I'm joking.
Really? Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, you got 3 boys. Well, my older sister, she has 4 boys.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I know.
Boys can be a handful, but you know, from what I've been told, I have 4 nephews. Boys are harder to raise when they're younger but easier as they get older versus girls. Girls are easy to raise when they're younger, but harder to raise as they get older as teenagers. So
well, it's hard for me to say because I've never had a girl.
Yeah.
You know? But it's the idea that my oldest one is going to be 63. He was born on Thanksgiving Day.
63?
Yeah, my oldest is 63.
Wow.
And then Stephen, he'll be 60. I'll be 81 in January. He'll be 61 in January. And then guess what? After 15 years, I had another baby.
Wow. Oopsie.
Oops came along. So Martin is good, and Martin is 45.
Well, he was the oops baby,
He's
huh?
the oops baby.
You say you're 80 years old, huh?
Yeah, 80. With the help of God, January 31st, I'll be 81 with the
Oh,
help
you're
of
an
God.
Aquarius.
I'm an Aquarian.
I'm an Aquarius as well.
Oh, are you?
February 9th.
Oh, 9th, okay.
Yeah.
Well, my boyfriend is January 7th. He's a Capricorn.
So you feel like, didn't want to get remarried, just wanted to have a life partner.
I want to be married in a Catholic church.
Oh, really? So you want to be married again?
Yes. Oh, yes. Definitely.
So marriage was a good experience for you?
Yeah. This guy is really a love. I'm telling you, he's a good man.
What makes him a good man?
Everything about him. He just cares about me. He tells me how much he loves me. He does everything he can for me, every way he can. He's smart, being a civil engineer. I mean, he actually worked in oil rigs in and brought oil in.
Oh yeah.
He's that kind of, and he does everything. He does dams, he does roads, he does construction, he does oil, he does water, he does everything.
He's still working?
No.
He's retired now?
He met me. He said, that's it. Because he's a widow too. I went a widower. I didn't want to have a man that had a wife, because I didn't want to deal with another wife, with the next wife.
Yeah.
He's a widower and I'm a widow, and that's what we should call it. That's what makes it even better for both of us.
Yeah.
I'm very Catholic. I believe in God.
Yeah.
And that's why I want to be married in God's eyes. I'm a widow. I have
nothing wrong with that. I don't know if I want to be married.
Really?
Yeah, I do want a life partner though. You know, I want somebody to spend the rest of my life with.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone wants to grow old by themselves.
No.
You know.
You need somebody there to support you and be there for you, and that's what he would do for me. I know.
Now you say
he's a good man. He's decent. He's kind. He's compassionate. He's loving. Everything about him. He's trustworthy. Everything.
Now you say he's a good man. Are you a good woman?
Yes, definitely.
What makes a good woman?
Because I think part of the reason it makes me because of my faith.
Okay.
That's part of what makes me a good woman. I'm a kind person. I've taken care of people in my life. If somebody needs my help, I help them. When I lived in Pennsylvania before I came here, I had a friend in an apartment. She had a hard time walking. She used to need me to take her to different places. I just took her.
Yeah.
She loved the way I cook. I used to cook for her.
Yeah.
There's things that I know that I am a good person in and out, and I think
makes you a good human. Yeah.
That's right, and I'm a good human being. I would help anybody.
That's good. You take care of your man. You think you know.
Oh God, yes, he's good. Oh, he's a love. Oh my God.
He's in love with you.
He's the love of my life. He is.
Okay.
After being a widow being alone all these years, and I don't want to be alone. That's but I've never found a man that I really wanted to be with until I met him.
Until you met him.
He's the love of my life. He is.
So he lives in Pennsylvania.
Right now he's in Iowa.
Iowa,
yeah, doing some work there.
Oh, okay. Y'all talk a lot on the phone?
Yes.
I miss that. My generation, we don't talk on the phone as much. I wish we did. I grew, I'm from a generation where I knew what it was like to have a rotary phone, you know?
Oh yeah, I had that too.
And I know what it's like to have the technology of growing up with the technology. And I think we're talking less and less on the phone. And I do miss that type of interpersonal skills or interacting with other human beings, talking on the phone. So that's good that y'all still talk on the phone.
Oh yeah. He always tells me I could talk to you every minute of every day.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Who calls who? You call him or he calls you?
We go back and forth.
That's good.
I mean, sometimes he's busy and And sometimes I'm busy, so we connect. We connect. We try to connect every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
What do you feel like your greatest achievement is in life?
Oh, I guess
I'm sure there's many, but what do you feel like your greatest is?
I think raising my sons to be good men, respectful of people, help people. I think and I just believe in them being good people. My sons help anybody that needs help.
Yeah.
And they're good men. They're good men.
That's good.
I taught my children how to clean, how to cook. I wanted them to be self-sufficient.
As we should be.
Yes.
Shouldn't be reliable upon anyone else.
You never know it.
And never expect a woman to do that for you.
Yeah,
you know.
Exactly. Well, that's what he always. My boyfriend always. I can't wait to cook for you. He said. He tells me he's a better cook than I am.
Yeah.
I used to cook. I cook when I live in Pennsylvania. I cook for the priest. I cook for 2.5 years.
Oh wow.
The priest in my parish. And I used to love my cooking.
You got a favorite dish?
No, I don't think. It's funny. I don't really have a favorite dish. I like.
You just like all things.
I like all kinds of food.
Yeah, that's good.
I just don't like it hot. I don't like spicy hot food.
Oh, I like a little bit of spice.
You do,
just a little bit. Just a little bit.
But anyhow.
If you can get one piece of advice about life, what would it be?
Be kind. Be compassionate. And try to help people if you can. And if you're in a position where you have money to help somebody else that doesn't, then yes, do that. And be a God-fearing man.
God-fearing man or woman. I'm with you on that. You getting therapy done today? You going to get a check?
No, my doctor knows. It's my checkup.
Oh, regular checkup? Okay.
Regular checkup I have every month, yeah.
Hopefully it goes well for you today.
Yeah, it will. I mean, I have to have another mammogram, but that's next week, so I have to. And there's something else they want me to have. It's another test, but I haven't got any paperwork on it, so I have to ask her about it, whether it's being approved or not. But nothing big deal. Nothing. Thank God I'm healthy. I'm a healthy 80-year-old person right now. I'm healthy.
That's awesome. I've had 3 people in my car this morning. One was 97, one was 72, and now you're 80, and all 3 of y'all are pretty healthy. And
today that's what's a shame. Is my mother and father died young. My mother was 67, my father was 73, and we look at the children. I said to my brother, "Look at us. I'm almost 81. My sister's 79. My brother is going to be 76 in February, and here we are. And all this. It's just the health care is taken better. We take better care of ourselves.
Absolutely.
God bless you, and thank you so much for
Nice talking to you, Kathleen.
Thank you.
Take care of yourself.
You too. Hi. Are you taking this lady?
I think so.
Oh, let me see. Sylvia?
Yes.
All right.
Here I am.
Right. That was
We're
good.
rolling like a line.
That's nice.
Here we go.
Let me help you.
Oh, goodness. Thank you.